The Lord has done it finally.
For those of you that come to church and give testimonies and you make statement like, that's how all of a sudden this happened. Don't get me wrong, I know there are cases where suddenly things happened, but this video is for those of you that know that it's not suddenly. You did something that you're not telling us. Can you imagine if the account of the valley of dry bones was written in a valley full of dry bones, and suddenly there was a shaking and bones were coming to bones and it formed a mighty army? Why? But in that account of the valley of dry bones, the Bible talked about how the Lord told him, prophesy. Even after he prophesied, the bones found each other. He still had to command air to come into their nostrils so that they can be living things. So what I'm saying today is that when you're giving testimonies, try to break it down. I'm not saying take 2 hours to give your testimony, but tell us, what exactly did you do? I feel like there are details that you should not exclude, because some people are going to hear your testimonies and start saying prayers like, the God of Brother Joseph, come through for me. But what they will not know is the sacrifices, the background work that Brother Joseph had to do to have that testimony. For example, I fasted. I was waiting on the Lord for 2 years. I did this, I did that, so that people are not misled, so that people can also replicate that, make mention that it did not just happen out of nowhere. This is so important, because a lot of times young Christians especially hear about testimonies that sound very daring, very bold, very true testimonies, but then when these things do not happen for them, their faith starts to shake. They start to doubt God. So this is me saying, please include important details in your testimonies.